Okay. Hi, I'm Ginny Block. I have the fortune to work with a lot of students between 3 buildings currently at Aquila, Peter Hobart, and Susan Lindgren. I teach 5th grade band. We included PSI in this grant also because, of course, they also participate in band and they are worthy of this grant as well and have made plenty of use of it as well. So what this grant ended up being for is that we purchased 12 bell kits for the school district for 5th grade band, which meant that each school got 3 bell kits at each of them. And the thing that's interesting and different about percussion and percussion students is that they don't have just one instrument. They have sometimes 15 instruments even. And so equipment becomes a huge problem for them. These bell kits included sticks for the snare drums, a snare pad, the stand to hold the snare pad and the bell kit, mallets for the bell kit, and a carrying case that keeps all of this together. Now, some students maybe have their own instruments at home, but transporting that much equipment back and forth from school was difficult for students, first off, to remember, and second off, to accomplish because of buses or situations like that. So this grant really equalized the playing field for all students who had these compact kits themselves at home and students who were using school instruments which were not in these. So as you can see up here, we had some really great results. Because percussion is such an equipment-intensive thing, it also becomes a really time-intensive thing. And percussion itself is sort of the backbone of the band. They keep the beat for you. They are the instrument that sticks out, and when students are too young to listen to other parts, when an ensemble is playing, they can listen to percussion. And so this ended up impacting not just the percussionists, but the whole bands themselves. So I know I don't have a lot of time, but this really ended up being great in twofold. The percussionists themselves got a better percussion education because they weren't trying to share equipment so stringently between each of the schools. They each had a chance to work on bells. In fact, I'm not sure how much they love this, but I made them all do bells for the first semester before I let them just hit things. And so now they are proficient in bells and the stick part of it, which will be great for them when they go into middle school band. And I have to say that actually 90% of our percussionists in 5th grade are going on to 6th grade band, and I really do attribute it to this grant. The other part, as I was saying, is this impacted the whole band. When you don't have to spend all day carting 6 different types of bell kits and trying to find mallets and trying to find the snare pads because you can just rotate the tops off and change them, it gave the rest of the band more time in class, and that ended up being really huge for them. It takes us about 5 minutes to set up instead of 10 or 15, which it used to. And we, at our schools with 5th grade band, travel between spaces a lot. We will have full band in the cafeteria and then our sectionals where it's just flutes or just clarinets in a different space. And so being able to transport the equipment gave everybody more time in all of their classes for band. So I just wanted to show you kind of what they look like. These are all the kits. It was a very exciting day when they got delivered. You can see the cases. All of the cases can either be worn as a backpack or rolled between rooms, which is very helpful, like I said, when you're between spaces. Here are some of our students using them at the concert and in class. And then I wanted to share with you just a piece of them playing it. Before I press play on this and we finish up, I also want to say that we've been seeing just a lot of support for band in Park lately and from the foundation and from everyone, and we really appreciate it. Usually a 6th grade band class will be about 105 students, and we just got our numbers in for next year, and we have about 156 signed up for 6th grade band. So We probably don't have time to watch 5 minutes of that, but thank you.